Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can modify some window process memory region to modify or remove some assembly instruction that you want. For example, we can remove an assembly instruction responsible to decrease player ammo when player shoot inside the game. So it's pretty simple, it's not complicated. We just need two softwares. The first one is called Cheat Engine and the second one is called X32DBG or X64DBG if your target process is built on 64 bits architecture. But in this case, we're gonna use an open source game that is built on 32 bits architecture. So we're gonna use X32DBG, okay? So the first thing we need to do is make the download of the game. I will leave the link in the video description so you can go there and click on the link to redirect you to this page. In this page here, we can click here to download the game and you can choose your platform, but in this case we're gonna use Windows, so click here to make the download for Windows, okay? Okay, so the next one is the Cheat Engine. It's pretty simple to download it. You just need to click here in Downloads and you can click in this link here to download for Windows. Last but not least, we need to install X32DBG. And I know here it says X64, but this package includes X32. So it's pretty simple. It's a little bit different because we're gonna install using Chocolatey, but all you need to do is copy that and paste into your PowerShell, and Chocolatey will handle with all installation for you. It's pretty simple. Okay, so I just opened the game right now, and what you want to do is remove the assembly instruction responsible to decrease player ammo. So when I shoot inside the game, like this, as you can see, my player ammo amount, in this case is 17, right? If I shoot one time, it decreased to 16, and if I shoot again, it decreased to 15. So we want to remove this assembly instruction, and the first step is search for the memory address that storage this value, okay? So we're gonna use Cheat Engine to do that. Okay, then I opened the Cheat Engine here, and the first thing we need to do is select which process we want to scan. So you can click here in this monitor icon, and you can select which process you want to scan. In this case, we're gonna we're gonna scan the assault cube process. So it's already selected here, and next you can click on this button to open the process inside the Cheat Engine. Okay, as you can see inside the game we have 20 bullets in the magazine, so we can put this value in this field here and we can make the first scan. So basically Cheat Engine will search for all memory addresses related to the game that hold the value 20. And there is a problem because as you can see we have several amount of memory addresses here and we don't know uh, which memory address um, is the correct addresses. So we need to think a way to decrease the amount of memory addresses here. And it's pretty simple. We just need to go back to the game and shoot one time. So we can make a next scan for this new value. In this case is 19, right? So let's put 19 in this field here and click to make next scan. Okay, as you can see, Now we have only two memory addresses here, so we can select them. And now we have to find out which memory address is the correct address. So a useful tip is check this box here, because when we check this box here, the value inside the memory address turns a constant. So if we go back to the game right now and shoot one time, as you can see, my bullet amount doesn't decrease because it's a constant now. So we can go back to the cheat engine and uncheck any box that you want. In this case, I will uncheck this one here, and we can go back to the game to verify if behavior changes. And yeah, the behavior doesn't change. Okay, probably I cut this video. So what I'm saying is we're gonna need this address in x32dbg, so you can double click here and copy this value, and let's go to the x32dbg right now. Okay, then with the x32dbg open, the first thing we need to do is attach the x32dbg debugger to our game process. So we can do this clicking here this option, and in this case we're gonna need to select the target process, and in this case we're gonna select the game process named AC client. So select it and click to attach. Okay, now we need to go to this option here, preferences, and make sure this option here is unchecked. Okay, so basically if this option here is checked, just uncheck it and click to save. Now we can go to the symbols tab, and as you can see, we have our process modules here. For example, probably this game is made using OpenGL. So if we type OpenGL here, OpenGL, we're gonna find this module called OpenGL32. But in this case, we're gonna need to debug the main module. And the main module on Windows process is the module that has the same name as the process name. So let's type here AC client, and let's select it. And okay, as you can see here, we have uh, now we're gonna have to look for that address we found. To do that, just click here and select this option here. Go to expression. No, just paste your memory address here. So I will copy my memory address. Okay, and just paste here your memory address and click OK. Okay, as you can see, we have the memory address we found. So let's add a breakpoint for any assembly instruction that tried to change that address. It's pretty simple. Just right click and go to breakpoint, harder right, and the word. Okay, the breakpoint has been added, so just go back to the game and shoot once to see if the breakpoint will activate. Okay, uh, right here. Okay, uh, okay, perfect. So as you can see, the breakpoint has been triggered, and we have a special assembly instruction here, right here. We have a decrease assembly instruction, and that means it could be our target instruction. So basically we need to fill this instruction with NOPs instruction, because every instruction in assembly has different length of bytes. So all we need to do is fill this assembly instruction with multiple NOPs instructions. To do that, we just need to right click on this instruction. Now go to binary and select this option here, fill with NOPs. Click OK and done. Now let's go back to the game and let's verify if this worked. Let me run. Okay. And as you can see, when I shoot inside the game, my ammo amount doesn't change. And yeah, it seems work it. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.